welcome to a new painting video. I thought I would do something special for Valentine's Day and create some Valentine's themed artwork. I wanted to do this last year, but I think I left it a little bit too late, so this year I made sure to actually be on top of it. So I painted these two paintings 2 nights ago. So for the smaller painting, I decided to paint this cat cuddling a little teddy bear. The original reference picture I saw was from Twitter, and for some reason, I don't know why, I normally bookmark tweets, so I couldn't find the original tweet. I wanted to find it so I can like quote retweet it, but it just wasn't, I don't think it was meant to be. But I have the original picture and I'll insert it into the video somewhere so you can see what I was working from. It's just a cute little picture and it's for my fellow singletons. You know, you're just kind of being cuddly and cute on your own, vibing on your own. Maybe it's just me, but I like to have a bed to myself, you know, like a nice big comfortable bed all on my own. And then the second painting, I did a sketch of this originally last month in my sketchbook. It's of these two beds and they look so cute together. They look like a little like couple, and I thought that would be a really cute painting. I thought that would symbolize like all the couples, so I have like my bases covered for like these Valentine's themed paintings. So since this is a Valentine's Day video, I thought I would talk about relationship stuff. I don't know if I'm going to mention it in any other video, so I thought, okay, might as well for this one. So if you're watching me for the first time and you don't really know who I am, I'm actually 30, and some people think I'm a little bit younger because of like how I speak, or like how I like tweet and stuff. I don't know, some people get it, some people don't. But the thing is, when you're 30, you do kind of feel the pressure from society telling you like, okay, maybe you need to like settle down, get married. And I've spoken to like a few of my friends as well who are also single and like the same age as me, like late 20s, 30s, and they also feel the pressure to find someone and settle down. Like I've seen certain people, you know, get into brand new relationships and like 3 months later they get engaged solely because they want other people to look at them and think they've got their life together. Like that's how much pressure some people feel, and it's a bit frustrating for me personally because I just feel like for me it's not really a priority right now. And I know that's a bit of a controversial take, but you know, some people get it, some people don't. And also I feel like if I were to have like a full-on relationship where I have to see someone a couple times a week and I have to, you know, keep on top of like texting and whatever, it just seems like a bit of a distraction and it'd be unfair to the other person. I just know that I want to be in a really good position, not only financially but within my career, and really be established before I consider dating someone or being with someone. I feel like there's a big importance on these kind of milestones in life, like, you know, getting married, buying a house, having kids, and it's just so like, it just doesn't appeal to me. And I feel like there are way more other milestones in life that you can put your mind to and achieve, but these milestones don't really get recognized. And this isn't even like a feminism take, I just feel like I have other plans in store and I really feel that, and something is telling me that I really have to take that path in life. Like I can't be distracted from it. I understand people are happy within relationships or marriages and, you know, they're cool with the idea of settling down and raising a family, and that's completely fine. If that's what they want to do and they found someone who's a really good fit for them and they're happy, like, you know, go ahead and do that. There's no right or wrong way. People should feel free to take whatever path they want to bring them the most fulfillment and joy out of life. And this isn't even like on a relationship level, but also with like hobbies and careers. Like do whatever makes you happy, or a very cringe version, do whatever makes your soul happy. And in terms of like hobbies or career, if there isn't like a huge monetary gain afterwards, or whatever capitalist take there is, you did that for you and it was something you genuinely wanted to do, so there's absolutely no loss there at all. So in relationships, if it's something that you really want to do, you know, find someone, have kids, settle down, all of that, if that's something that you want to do, then that's great. But anyway, back to relationships and settling down. This is no shade, but I've encountered some people, and I say some, like less than a handful of people who are in long-term relationships or marriages that definitely do look down on single people. It's giving pick me energy. I don't know, I don't like it. Personally, I think you can be a complete person on your own as well as in a relationship. It doesn't validate you anymore if you're in a relationship with someone than, you know, if you're single. Like being in a relationship, it doesn't give you any more power, or it doesn't give you any sort of, it shouldn't really give you like a boost to make you look down on someone else. And like I said, it's like a very, very, very little amount of people I've encountered who are like this. So, you know, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I think you can be a complete person on your own as well as in a relationship. So if you're a fellow single person watching this video right now, just know that you are a bad bitch. If you're a girl, you're a guy, you're a non-binary or whatever, you're still a bad bitch. Like, people come, people go, some people stick around, whatever. But that doesn't take away or add to who you are, because you're a complete person regardless. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, you bad bitches. Anyway, I do get asked every now and then if I'm seeing anyone or considering dating, and right now it's a hell no. I think I've decided that 2023 is a whole year where I fully dedicate myself to my work and my career with as little to no distraction whatsoever. And then when 2024 comes around, if I feel like I'm ready or at the right place within my career, then obviously I'll consider it. So since this is a Valentine's Day themed video, I thought I'd talk about like some horror dating stories that I've had. Although they're not really horror dating stories, because I have heard some horrific dating stories and mine do not come anywhere close to that. Mine, I think they're a little bit kind of annoying. Like, I personally just find them a little bit annoying, and some people listening might not even think they're that bad, but like, these are the only ones that I could tell because I don't really date anyway. One date that I had, this was so many years ago, we went to this Chinese restaurant and he was just such a messy eater. I know that probably sounds like a bit stupid, but you know, it's a bit of an ick when someone's like a messy eater or they have like bad table habits. I can't remember exactly what he was eating, but it was some kind of a noodle dish, and it wasn't until like the waiter took away the dishes after we were done that I saw like there was some noodles on the table, and I was just like, how do you miss your mouth? I don't know, it's not just an ick, but I think like there's some things that kind of just gross me out in general. From the entire thing, I just remember this guy was like a really messy eater, and that was the only date that we had. And then another date that I had, this was actually I think earlier last year. The guy was on his phone for quite a big portion of the actual date. It's a bit of a long story, but he was asking for suggestions on something and he was typing it all up on his phone. I think he had his phone out for like 30 minutes. It might not have even been 30 minutes, it just felt that long, and he was just typing some stuff out, and I kind of just felt like, why am I here? I think he asked me something and then I didn't respond, and in the corner of my eye, like, I saw him look at me. I don't know if like I blended it out as if like I didn't hear or something, but like I was fully aware that he said something, but my brain didn't register it because like my focus just wasn't there. I think I might have been like people watching or like looking out the window or something. I can't remember, but I was just like, why am I actually here? Like, I don't want to see like the back of your phone, you know, talk to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I don't really date that often, so if you have like an actual horrific dating story and you don't mind sharing it, then feel free to leave a comment down below and we can laugh or we can cry depending on what the story is. Anyway, back to this painting. I shared both of these paintings on my Twitter after they were done, and a really cool thing to wake up to the next day was that one of them had sold. It was a little cat painting that had sold. I was just so happy that it sold. Yay! It's such a cute painting, and I hope my customer who's bought it will really like it even more in person because it is really, really adorable. The other painting is up for sale on my website. I have a lot of other original paintings as well as prints, so if you have a look on there, there is definitely something for you to add to your walls, to decorate and all of that. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough for this video. I've had to record this twice because the first time it sounded like I was in a submarine. It was really, really weird. I've definitely done a lot of talking today, so I hope you all like these paintings and my little ramble about Valentines and dating and whatnot. I hope you all like this video. Feel free to like and subscribe for more art videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!